game as the Samurai boys lead the field, high-fiving each other. A few bum taps there as well, which is always good to see. And
can't beat a bum tap.
Oh, the old double bum tap, just can't beat it. Always lifts you, no matter where you are, how you feel. Little tap tap, always brings a smile to the dial.
Part and parcel of rugby.
Exactly. If you can't take a bum tap, get out of the kitchen, I say.
Get out of the shower.
So, here we go.
They're just about to kick off now for the second Cup semi-final. The Fiji Army versus Gavekal. Gavekal, an interesting mix there, because obviously supported by Biarritz, but a strong New Zealand kind of...
Yep, strong New Zealand, and there's quite a few boys in this team that play in the Hong Kong League. Namely, Ruan Deploy, also Karatai Williams, both playing for the Valley Club.
Some big lads out there again.
There's definitely some big lads, and there's
That's
definitely
a great line there.
There's definitely some names in this game we're going to be very hard to
There you go, that was sheer power there.
That's just great play from Gavekal. Just big man up front, busting through some tackles. And they just had support players. Yeah, he had so many options in support there.
That was great display of strength there by Abraham Papali. Strong, made the break. Good support in lines and support from the Gavekal players. Gavin Stark there on his shoulder to run in the try. You can see it there as you're watching the replay. He's got 4 or 5 players around him, all there to support.
All black jerseys. It's always good to see when you turn your shoulder and see all your guys backing up.
Unfortunately, didn't make the kick there, so it's Gavekal 5, Fiji Army 0. Just over a minute played in the first half.
Well, this game's living up to the hype. We've seen some great attacking skill there from Gavekal. Let's see what the Fijians can bring. Never fear, they'll bring something. Oh, bit of a falcon there. I think that would have been, probably should be making $1 million a week playing in the European League. Football. Premiership, whatever it's called.
They get paid. There was a thing I remember in the paper. They compared the English rugby team and the English football team, and it was a combination of the entire English rugby team did not make what one of the footballers were getting paid for a week.
Yeah, it's disgraceful, really. But hey, that's how it is.
Hey, we love rugby.
We move on.
Exactly.
We don't do it for the money. We do it for the love of the game and the free beers. And the sausage rolls.
Money, you're getting paid. The Fijian Army there. Beautiful with the ball in hand. Always capable of doing something magic. When you least expect it, there'll be a pop coming in when they're going down. Pop up. Just able to throw the ball and pass the ball ways that just other teams can't. And
the Fijians will always come out with someone who doesn't look like he should be fast, but he will be. It's just yeah, you just have these players at Fiji that they're built like props, and they can run like 100-meter sprinters. Oh.
There's some ferocity there in the contact we can see here. That's phenomenal. Gavekal taking the ball quite quickly, really looking to run and put the pressure back on the Fijian Army. You quite often see the tactic when you're playing against these Fijian sides is to put the pressure on them, not give them space. When they haven't got the space, they tend to get a bit frustrated.
No, definitely. That's the way to beat the Fijians. You just got to get in their face, spoil it. Don't let them have that offload, and just really get into their face in D, because they really don't play well against a team that's playing there, and they're in their faces. So that's what the Gavekal boys have done so far, and it's proved to be the difference.
The Fijian defence doing well there, not giving Gavekal many options. The guy's got some wheels on the outside.
Well, what's happening here? Late tackle, was it?
Yeah, I think he's going to have a late tackle, hitting him after he had the kick, or kind of preventing him kind of following that up.
Oh, the big man, he's onto it again.
Well, that's Abraham again. Yeah, that's a big unit to have running at you.
Oh!
There's some phenomenal hits going here. You can actually hear it the sound of the bodies hitting, colliding, hear it around the ground, hear all the crowd go, ooh.
Oh, another penalty to Gavekal here. Fijian Army needs to be careful they don't give away more penalties, because I imagine there could be cards coming out if they do.
But this goes back to that statement we were earlier, kind of getting in the Fijian space. You just got a little bit frustrated, and the discipline can kind of slip quite quickly with the Fijian sides.
No, exactly. They don't like playing tight, confined rugby. They like to be open and free. So if you can draw them into that game, then you sort of the battle's half won there.
But the hard part about doing that is, that really kind of zaps you physically and drains the energy from you. So, if Gavekal do that method here, it's going to be interesting to see what they got left in the tank for the final, because that Samurai are a very quick, solid, strong team.
No, exactly. And you can see a lot of these teams both making a lot of changes, obviously keeping their guys fresh. So Gavekal, Ruan deploy. He's bounced his way over for a try there. Great play.
Very happy he got that.
The Valley scrum half, also South China Tiger scrum half, or one of, showing his worth there and his upper body strength to bounce off a few boys.
So he says it's a kick pretty much in front of the post. He should get this.
Which he does.
Slots it through, so that puts it 12 to Gavekal, 0 to the Fijian Army, and just approaching 4 minutes left in this first half of the second Cup semi-final.
So, Fijians have got 4 minutes in the first half to make their presence felt in this game. And we know all too well that if there's any team that can do something, it'll be the Fijians.
Yeah, so Gavekal did really well there, challenged on the kick-off, immediately kind of shutting down the space for the Fijian players. As you said, not giving them any room or width to play with.
No, they're not at all. I mean, they're right in their faces, and that's proving to be the difference here.
Oh, well taken, well ripped out of contact there by
deploy, I think it was.
Ruan deploy.
They're spinning it wide, Gavekal team here. Oh, what have we got? Oh, great hands.
That would have been my hamstring gone. He picked that up off his toes.
Well, Fiji managed to win that ball here, coming down the blind side. Let's see what they've got.
Oh, just so casual and
they
just do it with ease, don't they?
Second nature. They just flick the ball out. Someone's going to be there. So they want to get on the board here to narrow this gap down before the end of the half.
It's just under 3 minutes left.
They got a lot of players out wide here. They need to get out wide. Oh no!
A penalty
silly
there.
Play there. Silly play by the Fijian player. He knew full well he was offside.
There's 2.5 minutes to go. The Gavekal just been awarded a penalty just inside the Fijian Army's half.
So you can imagine if Samurai can get this down here and get on the try before the half. Oh, not Samurai, sorry, Gavekal can get this down. It'll be not a mammoth task, but it'll be a task for the Fijians to get back in the game. But as I said earlier, if there's any team in World Rugby that can, it'll be a Fijian team.
They've always got something special when it comes to sevens. You think a few years ago when it was Wales, Fiji in the final of the sevens competition here in Hong Kong, I think Wales were 3 or 4 points up.
I think they were 21-0 up. Yeah, at half time, that's right.
Yeah, and then Fiji come back and won.
They won't go down without a fight, that's for sure. They love winning trophies, as everyone does.
I always find Fijian teams are always a crowd favourite. One, because they play just beautiful kind of looking rugby, but as well they're always that kind of underdog that people want to get behind and support, and you always see the passion and what it means to them.
No, exactly. Well, what's he done there?
That was, well, there's a silence and a look of confusion across the ground.
I don't think he put the ball down. I think he was holding the ball up to waste time.
I think he did. And I think one of the Fijian players just came in there and nailed him.
I'd love to see a replay of that. I don't know if we're going to, but I'd love to see that.
there's definitely some confusion there, even amongst the referees. Across the ground, no one knows.
No one knows what's going on. Hold on a second. The ref's blowing the whistle here. So, what's he done?
He's given a yellow card to someone.
So,
let's see if he touched the ball. Oh,
what's wrong with that?
He didn't hit the ball down. He's been a bit confident and cocky, and he came in and nailed him. Unless that he did put the ball down earlier that no one saw. There's a few boos coming around the stadium here to the referee. A lot of boos actually. Everyone's confused by that.
The referee has had absolute Barry there. That is probably the worst decision I've seen. The guy was being cocky, standing in goal. He was smashed by the Fijian. Didn't get the ball down. The rest give him the try, and then he's gone back and given him a penalty. Terrible decision. Unless there's something I've missed there, I don't know. But
again, I think that the boos around the crowd signal a kind of frustration and same thoughts as yourself.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Totally, no. I'm totally lost.
Great hit though.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But yeah, no, surprise.
I'm lost. I'm confused.
Done.
Let's see how the Fijians come back now. Let's see what they've got.
It was 19 points to 0. Time's officially over in this first half, but game goes on till the ball goes dead.
I think the Gavekal boys will found themselves quite lucky on that one because it definitely wasn't.
Oh,
here we go.
Fantastic.
The Fijians are definitely coming back now. There's the aggression's starting to come out.
Yeah, I think the Fijian army will be quite frustrated the one that they're a player down, and that there was awarded that try. But it looks like they're going to get another try here on the inside.
So one-sided here.
Well, Gavekal sort of running away there. That decision could have been the backbreaker.
Yeah, I think that there was a big. It always takes a decision like that, and that can turn the game. It takes the players' kind of focus away from what they're doing. There's a lot of confusion. There's boos going around the stadium again.
Yeah, it's well, marred by controversy. Let's see if they would see the replay of that try, but probably not. This is the try just before half-time.
I'll definitely be watching that one on the YouTube channel later, just to have a look at that again.
Me too, just in case I've missed something. But I don't know if I don't know. I'm lost.
But because if he put the ball down earlier, I don't see why we would have been stood at the goal line holding the ball like that.
No, exactly. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
It's points on the board. Can't take it back. The referee's decision's final.
Yeah,
we move on.
So the first half has ended 24 points to Gavekal, 0 to the Fijian Army.
Some pretty determined faces there in the Fijian Army team. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see something special from them this second half.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting for the magic now.
5:10, Scottish Exiles take on the home team, Hong Kong Football Club in the Shield final. 5:55, it's the Pyrenees versus the Tigers in the Bowl final. And finally at 6:35, the Wallabies take on the Penguins of the Play. And 7:15, I think that's Empire International against. We'll find out very soon.
So, here we go. Second half about to get underway for the second semi-final of the Cup. The winner goes through to play Samurai in the final. A nice high kick there. Been dropped by the Fijian player and such. Gavekal line out. 30-ish metres out from the Fijian Army try line.
Yes, I think we're all waiting for that little bit of magic and flair now to come from the Fijian side.
No, definitely.
They're 24 points down at the moment, so I think from their perspective, this is when they really start playing. You know, they've got nothing to lose now, so hopefully they'll just start kind of going out there and enjoying
exactly. Hope they'll start throwing the ball around and enjoying themselves and showing the crowd what they can do. So Fijians are getting the Fijians get a bit frustrated here. Silly decision to break down there to try and pull the halfback through. Penalty to Gavekal. They're taking it quick and they're under the posts.
Yeah, it was a very quick score for them there.
So that'll be 31-0 to Gavekal. You'd think that's probably...
Is this mountain too high to climb for the Fijian Army?
Well, I wouldn't say it's too high, but it's getting up there.
Again, I think where they're giving away these penalties, just being a little bit lax, is just showing the signs of the frustration that's keeping in for the Fiji side.
Oh no, they're definitely frustrated. I mean, they're frustrated because of the Gavekal team have been in their faces all day, and frustrated probably because of that decision in the first half. But no, they can't look back at that. They just got to get stuck in.
The second cup semi-final.
There's 8 minutes to go now in the second half. Score is 31 to Gavekal, 0 to the Fijian Army.
Oh, it's a knock on by the Fijian team there, but they've gained the penalty. So let's see. What can they do? You would say they need to try in the next 30 seconds, in this next play, to have any real chance of pulling back this score.
So they've kicked the ball, took a bunch of the penalty, kicked the ball down into Gavekal's half. I think the whole stadium's just waiting to see this bit of flair, and I think there's a bit of doubt creeping in now if it's going to appear.
It's no credit to Gavekal. They haven't let them. They haven't given them the space to have their flair. So, that's balking there. So, what's happened? No, the refs told them to shut up, get back in position, and throw it again. Oh, beautiful. Threaded through the hands.
Oh,
lovely,
beautiful there.
Lovely break. Let's see. No.
Couldn't quite get the ball out there.
Gavekal just weren't going to let go, were they? They weren't going to let that happen. There's definitely frustrations creeping here in the Fiji camp. They're not looking very happy.
Oh, that was great bit of skill displayed there by number 10 for Gavekal.
So you'd now say that's probably the ball game there. It'll be interesting to see what happens here if Gavekal run away and to score more tries, or Fijians can pull back a few.
That was Pinikolu Latu. Great bit of display by him. Very great bit of skill displayed by him there. Yeah, that's 36-0. Just under 6 minutes left in the second half.
I don't think anyone would have seen this coming.
No, very surprising. Again, I think they've just come in and they've got the right strategy. They're playing really well, Gavekal, executing everything to perfection. And they're going to be very pleased with their performance in this.
So, he's nudged that, so it's 38-0. And Gavekal, the bench is all smiling here. There's some high fives. Certainly some good strong bum taps going on now. And Fijians looking a bit down over there in their half, in their camp. No one would have seen this score coming.
No, they almost look a little bit perplexed. They just can't get the ball off play when they've got it. You know, as you're saying, Gavekal just doing a phenomenal job, just keeping pressure on them and not giving them a chance to breathe. The penalty there to the Fijian Army.
So
I think it'll be a welcome to relieve penalty.
We're just going to hope the Fijian Army can maybe get a couple of tries on the board here and show some flair, get the crowd excited. But I'm pretty sure Gavekal will have something to say about that. They don't want it to happen.
No, they're really marshalling and controlling this game very well. Very impressive. It shows it's going to be a very exciting final.
Oh yeah, definitely. The final. between Samurai and Gavekal is going to be an absolute cracker. Fijians just haven't been given that opportunity, or haven't been given any space to show flair. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be much money on there being a 38-0 score with 5 minutes to go in the second half.
No, I think that's surprised everyone around the stadium, but surprised the Fijian side even more.
Oh, definitely, they would have been sort of coming this game obviously to win it, but they would have expected a tough game, but not to the extent that they've been given.
It's a great attacking platform here now for Gavekal. They're certainly going to be hunting for blood and making a big impact here now. 38-0, just approaching 3.5 minutes left in the second half. They're going to be wanting to get a few more scores on the board. They're sending a warning message to Samurai.
No, exactly. I mean, Samurai will be looking at this and just knowing what they've got to do to win this final, and knowing what to expect from Gavekal. So nice little chip and over the top there. Has he gathered? No, he's going to regather. The Fijians gather. Let's see what we've got here. Bit of Fijian brilliance. There we go. The offload. It's a bit of a high tackle, I'd say.
That was round the neck there, but ref clearly missed that one.
Here we go. I need to recycle this ball quite quickly, the Fijians. I need to get that out of there, get it wide. I've got their big man at the back of the field there. He's ready to take a big one up, I'd say. He's getting a nice little head of steam. Here he comes from the outside in. But it hasn't come out to him. And it's a penalty to Gavekal. Nothing's going right for the Fiji.
No, everything's going against the momentum, everything now. Yeah, there's a lot of smiles on the Gavekal bench right in front of us. They certainly know that they're pretty much in the final now.
Yeah, there's definitely no coming back from this for the Fijians.
So just approaching 2 minutes left in the second half of the second cup semi-final. A very strong-looking Gavekal have completely overwhelmed the Fijian army, who just haven't been able to get a footing in this game.
Nah, from the outset, Gavekal just knew they had to get in their faces, really disrupt their style of play, and that's exactly what they've done. And yeah, they're 38 points to the good.
So just under 2 minutes left now. Gavekal looking to get more points on the board. Big throw chucked out wide. Great step and balance there shown by number 19, Samu Bale.
Jeez.
Right on the touchline, great balance, strength and athletic prowess there.
Lovely try.
Samu Bale there. Crossing the line, converting to come.
43-0, kick to come.
An unbelievable scoreline in the semi-final of the main competition.
Oh, he's at the uprights. So, less than a minute left on the clock. So it's going to be a big final. It's going to be Samurai versus Gavekal, and the Fijian army go home empty-handed. But they played well. They delighted the crowd all week, or the last 2 days, and you know, for their first attempt at the 10s title, they've done themselves well. They've done themselves proud.
No, they'll 100% be welcome back to this tournament. You know, always a crowd favourite. They have displayed some exceptional skill and flair. Perhaps maybe the occasion has just been too much for them, as well as a very strong Gavekal that just completely overwhelmed them.
It's been a while since we've had a full Fijian side in the 10s, so it's always good to see them back, and hopefully they'll come back next year.
You can just see they just get a little bit sloppy now. I think the heads have gone down. They know the game's lost.
Oh mate, yeah, that's definitely. I mean, no team like to see their name on the scoreboard. 43 points down.
Yes, so Gavekal will most probably kind of look to get this out the back of the back of the scrum quite quickly, get it straight to touch, and call it a day.
No, this will be all over Red Rover here for Gavekal. As you said, the ball will go in and they'll just boot it to touch. It'll be over.
Samurai International taking it on.
Oh, no.
Oh, Fiji have stole the ball.
Let's see some flair. Here we go. Oh, great ball. There we go. Oh, great tackle there. And it's all over. And that's it, folks. You have your second half of the 2019 Football Club 10s, GFI Football Club 10s final, and it's Gavekal. And they'll be playing Samurai in a few hours' time. So, Reese and I are out of here. We pass on to the new commentators, Jim Hamilton and Russ Henderson.
Enjoy, everyone. Junior, looking forward to the beer.
Oh, yeah.
Final. Here is Gavekal.